Hello, all you coin aficionados out there, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. I've been trying to figure out a way to explain the British pound before decimalization, and I'm going to give it a shot again. I think this is my 20th take on this video, and every one of the first 19 have been mixed up because I get mixed up as I go, and that may be because I'm an American, or it may be because the British pound before decimalization was actually quite mixed up itself, or maybe it's just a little of both. So we know that in 1971, Britain went to the decimalization of the pound, wherein there were 100 pennies to a British pound. There were 25 pence coins to the British pound, 10 10-pence coins to the British pound, 5 20-pence coins to the British pound, 4 of the 25 commemorative pence coins to the British pound, and 2 of the 50 pence coins to the pound. So let's take a look and see what there were before then. Okay, this is the first of our coins, and this is just a beautiful version of the British half-pence coin from 1967, Queen Elizabeth II on it. And you see here it says, Elizabeth II, Dea Gratia, by the grace of God, Regina, Queen and Defender of the Faith. And this is just that beautiful portrait of her first portrait. And then if we tip it over, we see that we have a half penny coin. So a half penny coin, there were 480 of these to a pound. 480 of these made up a British pound. The next in line was the 1 penny coin. So this was worth twice what the half penny coin was, and it was about twice in volume as big as the half penny. And this is just a beautiful coin also. It's Britannia with a shield. She has a trident as a lighthouse in the back in the seas here, 1967. Britannia rules the waves. In 1967, they ruled the waves a little less than they had a century earlier, or 2 centuries earlier, but they still are a big, even today, a big seafaring nation. So we have 480 of these, then we have 240 of these, and then the next up in line is the 3 pence coin. So this is 1967, again the first portrait, a dodecagonal or 12-sided 3 pence coin from 1967 with a portcullis on the back. And there were 80 of these to a pound, so this was worth 3 times the penny and 6 times the half penny, and 80 of these made up a pound. Next in line came the 6 pence coin, and again Queen Elizabeth II on the front, and I'll show you that just because I wouldn't want you to miss it. She's a little upside down there, but there she goes. And Queen Elizabeth II on the front, and this is the 6 pence coin, so it's worth twice what a 3 pence coin is worth. And so there are, if we work it up again, there are 480, 240, then there are 80 of these, and then there are 40 of the 6 pence coins, and then we have the shilling coin. The 1 shilling from 1965, I got this one, same first portrait. I didn't find the 67, so I just stuck a 65 in with the other 67s. This shilling was worth 1/20th of a British pound. So we up to 1/20th of a pound, and of course the shilling then, how did you convert a shilling into a 6-pence? Well, very carefully. So because this was worth, the 6-pence was worth 1/40th, the shilling was worth 1/20th, so it's half of that. And then we get up to the 2 shillings. And of course the 2 shillings coin is worth twice the 1 shillings coin, and we are up now to 1/10th of a pound, or 2 shillings. The next in line at that point was the half crown. Now this is a 1956 half crown, but it was still in use in 1967. And the half crown coin is equivalent to 2 shillings and 6 pence. All right? It's like, oh, now how do we figure it out? Or 1/8 of a pound. And then there was a crown coin, and you won't see many of those because they were silver and they're worth a lot. But the 1 crown coin was worth 1/4 of a pound. So as we kind of worked our way up, we had a kind of a weird system. It was hard to figure out. So if the half-crown coin was worth 1/8 of a pound, how many shillings was it worth? Well, it turns out it was worth 2 shillings and 6 pence. So how many 6 pence was it worth? Well, that's when you start getting a little weird. And how many halfpence was it worth? And how many pennies was it worth? And 3 pence. And so we started getting this really weird thing. So we know that there are 8 of these to a pound. We know that there are 80 of these to a pound, the 3 pence. So this is worth 10 times the 3 pence, or 5 times the 6 pence, and so on and so on and so on. And now you can see why it took me 20 takes to figure this out. And I'm not sure if I helped you or confused you, but what I'd like to say is that thank you to Britain for switching over to the decimalization of the pound, because at least that I'm able to understand as an American. Have a great day from DC Coin World International Coin Channel.